Thank you for joining me for this video today. In today's video, I'm sharing my most prized, ultimate, delicious fabrics I got from Walmart. I have 5 of them today. I will also share the patterns that I intend to make with them. And also I will share with you some of my recent makes. They're all self-drafted. Plus, I will share what I'm working on this week. And I post content like this very often, so please subscribe to my channel, comment, like, and share my videos. So, let's begin. So, the very first fabric I want to share is this beautiful black fabric. I believe I have 4 yards and it has a very nice drape. I think it's some kind of a heavy georgette. Not sure if it's some kind of a crepe or a derby, but it's in the chiffon georgette family. So I am very excited for this fabric. I'm almost scared to even cut into it. It's so gorgeous and I have 4 yards. So I have very high hopes and expectations and I want to make something very nice with it. So let me show what I plan on making it with. So I have this pattern Butterick 6806 and I want to do this view B. I have not seen any tutorials or anybody make this dress, but it's a fairly recent and popular pattern. Let me check the year it came out. It came out in 2021, so it's fairly recent. So I think with my sewing experience by now, I'm quite confident that I can handle it. So that's what I want to make with that black fabric. So the next fabric is also pretty similar in texture to what I showed. So this is it. And these colors amazing. To me it looks like some kind of a designer fabric. The colors, the vibrancy, the printing, the heaviness of this georgette. Oh my god. I am absolutely in love with this fabric. It was truly a find because I paid not more than $6 for all of this amazing fabric. So now let me share the patterns I have in mind. So this is what I got from Walmart. It's a new look 6975 or McCalls. It's so simple from Walmart 9606. Once again, I did not see anybody make it or share their makes on YouTube, but it looks like a fairly simple dress. And I would most likely line my dress if I choose to go with this one. So this is one option. And another option I have is this Simplicity Dress 9136. I've seen a tutorial by Simplicity McCalls UK and it looks like this dress might be good to make it in a jersey type fabric too. So please let me know what you guys think. Should I go for it or you have something else that you can suggest to me? I would greatly appreciate it because these fabrics are one in a kind and they're so beautiful. I want to make something very nice that I can be proud of. So the next fabric I have in my haul is this gorgeous burgundy fabric. It's some kind of a cotton jersey and I think it was $6 for 4 yards. It's very stable. It does not have a lot of stretch, but at the same time, I mean, it has a little stretch, but not a whole lot. So it can be used in place of a woven fabric too. But the color is more appropriate for fall, so I'm holding off on making something. But this is the pattern I have in mind. It is McCalls 8434. It's 2023. I believe it came either in fall or winter. And I was waiting and waiting, but Joanne's took forever to bring it. And by that time, I lost my enthusiasm to make it. But this is a dress that I definitely want to sew. So hopefully I can make it this season or like in fall, and then definitely will share with you. Okay guys, look at this fabric with the stilettos, bottle of perfume. It has Paris written on it. Does this not scream designer? I don't know if it's just pure cotton or poplin, but it has a slight stretch in it. So it tells me that it is a poplin, and but it's not too much. In it's a smaller remnant. It was 2 yards for $4, and it's only 44 inches wide. So let me show you the pattern I have in mind. Is this vintage inspired dress or vintage dress? McCall's 8402. I've seen several people make it on YouTube, so it's popular. There is a tutorial by So Happy. I will put her channel in the description. Also, my friend Grace from So Lovely with Grace also made this dress. She did an amazing job, and she added embroidery to her striped fabric. That's my only thing when I'm selecting my fabric for this dress, is whether I need to add something more to make it look more like a dress, because I don't want it to come out looking like a tunic, but I don't have too much of that fabric, so I am kind of limited in my options. So this dress fits the bill perfectly. McCall's 8402. Okay guys, so I was saving the best fabric for last, and here is this gorgeous beauty. It has a border on both sides. I mean, this fabric has left me speechless. I don't know what to even say. It feels like some kind of a bubble crepe or a derby. Uh, I think it's 3 yards, it's not 4. But the fabric is amazing. It just made my heart so happy. When I found it, it was like winning a lottery to me. So here is the pattern. Now this I got from Walmart, and it's so simple. 96509 or new look 6566. I've seen one person make it on YouTube, and she made it floor length, and she pulled it off very nicely, but I'm not sure if I want to go with the full length. I might make it half length. We have this kind of tunics in India. They are very, very popular dressing. We make them in cotton and silk and all kinds of fabric, and with pants which are very similar, because it's very hot in India, and so you need easy breezy comfortable clothes. So that's what I am planning to go for with this fabric. But if you have any suggestions that I could use, do let me know. So now it's time for me to show you what I made for my friend. She is very petite, so I made this blouse. I could make it for just little. It didn't take even a full yard. Can you believe? And if you guys remember, I shared this in my Joanne fabric haul video. So I bought a remnant, and yeah, this is what I made with it. I'm very happy with how it turned out. So I hope that it fits her well. That's my only concern. I mean, she shared her measurements with me, but she's not close by. So I'm going to see her in a few days, and then I will know. But right now, I mean, I did my best. I lined it too. And even the lining, I was so lucky I found it from Walmart. I mean, I already had this lining in my collection when I found this fabric from Joann's. Yeah, this is an ultimate beauty, isn't it? Okay, let me show you the second make. Oh, and I self-drafted it, and I've made it round neck in the back and like a rounded V in the front, and I didn't line the sleeves, and they are supposed to be a little bit of an A-line. Alright, so let me grab the other pieces. So here are the palazzo pants I was mentioning that I'm going to make with the tunic, and these are also self-drafted. And I want to give a shout out to an Indian YouTuber. Her channel name is Stitch and Style by Tanu, and I learned how to stitch my own Indian wear from her. So I'll be mentioning her channel name in the description box. So this is the palazzo pants. It's full elastic in the front and in the back. And let me recap the tunic for which I have made these pants. So this is my tunic I have made for her with this trim, and I did a square neckline, short sleeves, high slits, not very high, but like below the hip. So this is very similar to this pattern, except I self-drafted mine. So like I was mentioning, I bought this material in India. It comes as a set of 3 pieces, a long scarf for a stole, a shirt piece, and a piece for bottoms. So here is the stole. It's slightly lighter cotton. It's probably starched up, so it's a little crunchy. But once you wash it, it becomes very soft. So that's a coordinated set. So these are my sewing gifts that I worked on this week, and now let me share what I'm making for myself this week. So this is the pattern I'm working on this week. I'm planning on making view C. Alexandra from Mason Lifestyle has done a sew along. I only need help, I believe, for the collar and the placket. I believe rest of it I can handle. So let me show you the fabric. So this also I got from Walmart. I believe it's rayon challis, and it was 2 yards for $4. And it's like a diagonal plaid type print. I think I'm holding it wrong. 1 second. Yeah, okay. So the change I've done already is I lowered the darts, and I want to mention so essential. She has a wonderful YouTube channel. She's from UK. She has done a tutorial on how to lower the darts or bring them up. So what you do is you cut a rectangle around your pattern piece with the dart and just slide it up or down and just redraw it on the sides. And that's basically it. But I will link the video in my description box so you guys can follow. Also, if you follow Nancy Zeman, she has also done a tutorial on altering the darts. So that was all for today in this video. If you heard me talk for this long, kudos to you. I love you. Thank you so much for your support. Please subscribe to my channel, like, share, and comment. Leave your thoughts and feedback. I love to connect with people, and I'm very interested in knowing what you think. So until we meet again, bye.